video. This is my second video and it's been a long time period, but actually I was busy in some stuff, but nevertheless, so basically I'm here to share some summary or the crux about a book that I have read in the last week. And trust me, this is a very good book for those who want to create a broad mindset, who want to create a mindset that is out of the conventional thinking, the conventional path. This book is very good for them who want to have a financial knowledge and want to know how to manage their finances, how to grow their income, right? So this is the book, that is The Rich Dad and the Poor Dad. And trust me, this is a very good book. Actually, this book is written in a very simple language with lots of examples that will definitely going to help you to understand the things in a very easy manner. So I think everybody should read this book once in their lifetime to create a broader perspective of their mind, right? To create a broader perspective, the scenario that they want to generate in their life. And trust me, I have also regret about that I should have read this book earlier when I was in college or school, but it's okay. So the first point I learned out of this book is that rich people generally do not work for the money. Actually, money works for them. They know how to manage their finance, how to invest their income, so that in a later phase of their time they are generating the money and the multiplying their fixed amount into a multiple x, right? And the second point that I have learned is that the financial literacy. So listen, financial literacy is very important in our life. Without the knowledge of the finance and the management, how to manage it smartly, we are just investing or we are just spending the money on a random stuff that is definitely going to left and make you with a zero balance account, right? It's similar like you are traveling on a road without the destination. It's like that. So it's very important to have a financial knowledge for everybody, and I think this should be a this should make the knowledge of the finance should be make mandatory in every school also, right? And the third thing that I have learned out of is that no, initially you should focus on learning rather than earning. So what happened is that everybody is focusing on just creating some amount or something. So for me, initially you should focus on learning, you should focus on gaining some experience, you should focus on upskilling yourself, and definitely you are going to get the money out of it, because once you have experience, you have knowledge, you are definitely going to create your own business. You are going to create the multiple business sources for yourself, multiple stream for yourself. You start hiring people, you are generating income for them also, right? So it's very important to have good experience, the good knowledge in initial phase of your life, rather than focusing just on a small amount or just on small income, right? And the next point that I have learned out of it is that the difference between the liability and the asset, right? Asset is something that generate money in your pocket, right? That create money and bring it back in your pocket. But the liability is something that take money out of your pocket, right? For example, if you are generating the business in initial phase, right, definitely after some time you are generating money out of it. But if you are just spending your stuff, spending your amount in random stuff like MacBook, Apple iPhone and many more things, you are definitely going to have zero balance in your account after some time if you don't plan it wisely, right? The next point that I have learned out of it is that the importance of obstacle and the mindset, right? So rich people, the main difference between the rich people and the poor people is that the mindset that they have and the way they handle the obstacle that is there in their way, right? So always create a mindset that is a proactive mindset in such a way that you always focused on the solution oriented things, right? Just do not focus on the problem. Create a mindset that generate a solution out of it, and growth oriented mindset. And the next point I learned out of it is that create a multiple business sources. You just do not depend on solely on rely on any particular the fixed job source, right? Just do the job for your pocket money and start building the business side by side. So definitely you are going to create a lot of things for yourself and your society too, because ultimately you are going to generate job for them as well. So you are going to contribute the economy of the country also, and you are doing the noble work. So, and the next point I learned is that is very important, is that the thinking process, the rich mindset, the way they always think in a broader way. They are focused on learning the things and applying in a real world, real practical, so that they can create job source for them as well as for the fellow employees also. So this is all about this book, and I think everybody should read this book once in their lifetime. This will definitely change your mindset. And yeah, this is all about it. Hope you all like it. And yeah, thank you so much. So we will meet in next video, and